gonna get on there and act like she ain't even see the nigga. I was That's what pissed me off. That's what pissed me off. I'm like, I know you ain't finna have me hit up this bitch.
Yes, sir.
Right?
So I ain't even gotta work for the
Right.
hell. I get it. Super Saiyan Grain on the loose. Before now. I need to buy some shoes though, before I got them 2Ks on Grain TV.
He was mad. He was mad. Mm-hmm. Shit, he was on Facebook posting about the shit. He was definitely on Facebook posting about the shit. But, yeah. Mm-hmm. He did for a brief second, but, right, he did for a brief second. You have to catch it. Right. He did for a brief second.
What the fuck, bro?
I remember.
Steady dipping out the fucking park.
That's how I ended up catching the tea. Right, that's how I caught the tea because of what Josh said. Cause, right. Basically. Mm-hmm. Then she ended up running off. When James got locked up, she ended up running off with some nigga, and she was with that nigga.
That's how we got to that car, and he begged me to go and pick up a pack in Minneapolis. And I ended up letting him drive my expedition. And he quit 3 times.
Oh, no.
And that nigga ain't offer one down and didn't get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word, gang? I'm only on current gen, man. I don't got the 5 with me, so I'm on current gen. What is that? I can't even hear, bro. Hold up. Oh, there we go. I had to mute the game. What's the name? What's the word, though? I mean, what's the point of talking about it if you're not going to get on it, bro? I can't get on next gen right now because I don't got my 5G. You can't be mean to me. If y'all listen to that bitch ass nigga, that's on y'all. Who is you, goofy ass nigga? Grain TV. Y'all already know this lame ass nigga talking
Text messages and them phone calls, yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm just here to say what up anyway. I get the fuck on my own, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Facebook, all that
Stop
shit.
sucking dick, faggot.
How them niggas up in the lupus thing talking. That motherfucking Facebook.
The Grain TV.
Them messages and shit don't go away. Just because you
Fuck you talking about? You know you bring your bitch ass out here, you going down anyway. So bring your 60 ass out here and shut your fucking mouth. I ain't get. Oh, y'all kicked in?
Right.
Oh, okay. Because I was definitely finna.
That's what I heard. But he didn't sell to it. He just, right. And they pinned it on him. Wow. That's how he got the 12 years. I wonder what's going on with Shari. That bitch should have got money on his books. What the fuck?
They said they let JB go.
They did?
Yeah. Yeah, they said they let him go because he wasn't the one that shot. It was the person that was with him that shot.
Oh.
Yeah.
So the person passed away?
Yeah, got a dome shot.
Damn.
What?
Yep, and they let JB go because they said he wasn't the one that shot him.
It was a boy or a girl?
A dude.
Wow.
But they...
Who gave you your affirmation?
Your brother.
No, because I heard that it was him that shot.
Right, that's what he said. Right, that's what he said. Right. Him and the dude got into it. Right.
He got off because it was self-defense.
No, it wasn't him that shot. That's what it was. It wasn't him that shot. It ain't no self-defense. It wasn't him that shot. It was somebody that he was with in the car.
It's a great thing. I'm gonna look it up. I can swear. Charmaine and Charlotte said.
Yeah, everybody thought it was him because they had nobody talk to him because him and the dude was beefing over a bitch. That's what happened.
Nah, I mean, I ain't. Yes. I mean, you not rocking with me. So what the fuck are you gonna be in the party for?
No, the dude pulled out a gun on JB before. That's what happened.
You can't get mad at that, bro.
Him and JB was arguing.
Weird shit you on, bro.
Pulled out a gun on JB.
I'm just saying, bro. I ain't finna argue with no niggas, bro. You can do your thing elsewhere. What you in my party for if you're not playing with me?
But when that incident, yeah,
I mean, you can't do nothing but that. I ain't here hopping out with no nigga, bro. You're not here with me, you against me.
He was up on everybody.
I ain't even got a full game in with a motherfucker, bro. I don't even know what the game like. I have no fun because niggas acting like bitches. If that's what you want, stay away from me, bro. If not, come on out here and let's rock out. Other than that, move around, bro. I'm finna unpause my motherfucker, unmute my shit, so cause I'm definitely streaming right now, bro.
I don't know if he had a lawyer or not.
I just joined the party with Ghosty them, and
that's what they thought. Because that's what everybody thought it was JB because him and the nigga was arguing over a bitch.
They kicked them out there and they kicked me out, so I'm like, I ain't finna do that. I'm on connect currency and I'm not finna be chasing no niggas around. Fuck you telling me. So where you at, G? You gonna hit the twos so I can goddamn.
They really didn't say who shot him. They just said that they was out there.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. But they never said that it was JB that shot the man. If you go back and listen, I had to think about that shit too. Go back and they said that it was just a lot of shootings in that area. They were just talking about the shootings in the area. Period. They never said JB was the one that shot him.
Matter of fact,
no, they did not.
How? We don't got a third, bro.
The police said that it was JB. Go back and read them, or go back and listen to the motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, it was in the news. Yes.
And I watched 2 weeks later of what they were saying when they arrested his ass.
Yes, they thought it was JB that shot him, and it wasn't. I think he ended up getting caught in the car, or in a different car. Right. He was on the right. He did run, and he was on the run, and he ended up ditching the car. But what happened was, when they finally caught up to him, because they ended up catching up to him, JB wasn't the one that shot the man. It was somebody else that was in the car. Because they said that. Right. But it was his friend. You know the no snitch rule. But they said that the person shot them from a distance. You know what I'm saying? Like, they didn't even know that they had even done a nigga like that. They shot him from a distance, but it wasn't JB. It was somebody else that was in the car.
How old was the little boy?
I have no idea.
He was older now. Wow. So he out of jail though, right?
Yeah, from what I heard.
Yeah. Because
it wasn't him.
I heard that it was him. And it was all in the news and all that.
It was in the news and everything, yep. They had his picture up and everything. They was pronouncing his name wrong and everything. Look.
One person had got out there shooting with South Park.
They was calling him Javante.
Police, yeah.
They was calling him Javante.
A 35-year-old. I'm looking it up.
Right, I don't know what happened to Dog, but he probably got little because they let JB go. That's all I know.
That's great. Now we got a baby?
Mm-hmm. He got a baby that looked just like his brother and sisters.
I thought they said his foster parents turned him in. That's what I had heard.
I don't know about that part.
That's what I heard. His foster parents turned him in.
Because they said that he ditched the car. Because they found the car and everything.
I don't give a fuck. If they got me on the news accusing me of murder, I'm finna go turn myself the fuck in. I ain't doing it.
You know how niggas is.
Just saying you
Right.
ain't did it. I don't know who did it.
You know how niggas is, though.
I know how you do it, motherfucker.
Hell nah, you gotta
They
catch
ain't
me.
finna take their nigga down for no shit either, so shit.
Shit, they niggas gonna take their ass down.
Bye.
That's crazy.
For real.
Shorty wildin' out.
These niggas sting like birds nowadays.
Like canaries.
She said that Italian beef and
With
Pepsi get him every time, huh?
3 liters. Oh man. With some fries, extra fries. What you talking about? Where's my lighter, G?
Well, that's good that he ain't do it and he ain't gotta fucking throw his life away.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's my reason?
Girl, baby, bye.
His name is Jay Deontay. He was using Nari Logan.
Right. They had a couple of different aliases up there, but they was calling him Javante.
Because they didn't know how to say Jay Deontay.
Right.
So they pronounced it Javante.
But they had his picture up there. That was the only part about it.
They got his real name.
Right.
They had his picture on the news?
Yep.
Yeah, right here. Y'all ain't got to look. They was like 1-6 type shit?
Yep.
Hell no.
Yep, they had his picture up there.
I'm looking at it.
They was pronouncing his name wrong, but they had to, the picture was right. The fuck?
About the picture was right.
Mm.
What the hell he doing? Oh,
Mm. Shit, you know how these motherfucking kids be. Shit, Javier and his friend had that motherfucking goddamn thing. Shit. I still be having motherfucking nightmares about that shit.
what happened?
Javier friend shot the other friend in front of the crib. That's why we had to get the fuck out of the loop.
Your friend shot his other friend in front of your house?
Yes.
Hell no. Where was Javier at?
He was in the house too. Look, I ain't finna incriminate my motherfucking goddamn baby on no fucking lie. But look, it went the fuck up. Period.
He was trying to shoot Javier?
He said he was finna come over there and like so what happened was the little boy, I ain't gonna talk bad about the boy.
Why are you being so messy? Like, you don't have anything else.
But y'all was being messy on a recorded line. But I'm gonna mind my business. But anyways, like I was saying, the little boy, you know what I'm saying? Javier and the boy, Javier was out. This was a Indian boy, so he lived like his people lived out on the res or whatever. So Javier was out on the res with the boy or whatever, and they ended up kicking in an old lady door, and the old lady ended up upping on their asses. But Javier was outside. Javier never kicked in the door, you know what I'm saying? Javier was just standing outside. And so when everything, you know, push came to shove, all they ass get took down, you know what I'm saying? Javier was the one, right, they got caught, but they ended up snitching on themselves basically. Javier didn't say nothing. So they ended up giving it to Javier. I don't know what the fuck they was doing. But like I said, they ended up kicking in the lady door, the old bitch, and the old bitch upped on their ass. And was finna take their ass to a different dimension. You better be lucky he didn't get took out the game then. Man. Because the old bitch upped on their ass. They said that bitch had a shotgun and was ready to blow a hole in their ass. That's what they said. I'm trying to tell you. She was ready to do that to their ass. The bitches on the I'm trying to tell you, these are a bunch of Indian motherfuckers. Like, bitch was ready to do that to their ass. She already know what her people is like. This, man? They smoked out, drunk, cracked out, all kinds of type of shit. The kids. So since Javier didn't say nothing about it, since Javier, you know what I'm saying, like I said, niggas with the no snitch rules. Javier never said nothing, so they ended up getting Javier. Basically, he wasn't even the one that kicked in the door, but they ended up giving Javier like he stayed in juvie for like 2 months. And because they was on the res, their parents came and got them, and they was out like within a couple of days. But see, you know what I'm saying? Well, I didn't have custody of Javier. Nicole did, so Nicole was supposed to go up there and get him, but she never did. She left him up there. So I ended up, you know what I'm saying, contacting the people, you know what I'm saying, like, this is my child, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm trying to come get my child. You know what I'm saying? So me and my dad ended up driving up there and going to get Javier. But it was a couple of months after he had kept having to go to court and shit. They finally released him into my custody because they was trying to get in contact with Nicole, and Nicole one was fine. So, whole time Javier.
Different jail thing on the red, right?
It's a different jail. No, the jail is the same because it's jail. Like what happens on the res stays on the res, but once you go to jail, it's counted. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got nothing to do with it. So, like I said, I ended up going up there to get Javier. You know what I'm saying? He had a little chip on his shoulder because, yeah, they told the police that Javier was with him. That's what happened. Right. They was the one that was snitching. Javier wasn't snitching, so that's why they kept Javier, because Javier wasn't trying to tell him his name. He wasn't trying to tell him shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's when the lady, he told them, you know what I'm saying, call my mom, you know what I'm saying? And so they ended up calling me, and that's how I ended up finding out about this shit. But again, I didn't have custody, so they kept trying to go through Nicole, but Nicole wasn't responding. So they finally got back in contact with me, and it was like, well, Shorty ain't responded, you know what I'm saying? They was trying to release him because they really didn't have no reason to hold him, you know what I'm saying? So again, you know what I'm saying, I went to the court date, finally got him released, picked him up, me and my dad, and so he basically had a chip on his shoulder because motherfucker snitched on him, you know what I'm saying? So him and the little boy was getting, you know what I'm saying, kept getting into it. So the other friend or whatever, like, it was the little three amigos or whatever. They was around, you know what I'm saying, fucking up shit, breaking into people's cars, tearing up shit, you know what I'm saying, So, since Javier had beef, the friend had beef too. But he was friends with both of them, so he basically picked a side and stuck with it. So, I can't say nothing less. So, because the friend was over at his grandmama crib, You know what I'm saying? He was staying over at the dude grandmama crib. And like I said, they was just all out there. Like Corey came and stayed over at my crib too. You know what I'm saying? Kids get into it with their mama. They fall out. They, you know what I'm saying? They go over to the friend crib. I ain't never had no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? You stay as long as you like. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But so again, like this was a whole like year and some change later. But the boy was on Snapchat sending them pictures of guns and shit with beams on it, talking about what he was gonna do, blase skipping. So this day he basically did the same thing. Right, that got caught with Javier. Right. So the friend, or the, you know what I'm saying, their little mutual friend was on, he kept hitting Javier and Corey up talking shit, you know what I'm saying, and he kept doing it. This, a year had gone by, a year and some change had gone by. And so this day he ended up hitting them up again, telling them what he was gonna do and he was gonna pull up and and that's again.
He was on the papers telling the police. He got in the squad car and showed the police exactly where they ran from and where they came.
He snitched.
And backtracked. Right. He gave whole testimony on paperwork.
He snitched and Javier didn't, and he was mad.
And Javier and Corey both got locked up, and Corey got more time because he had just got caught at the school with that gun shit, with the ammo. So he got more time. He was gone for damn near like a
they
grid.
was all up there, yeah.
Right, he got the squad too.
We had been seen little folks, and he was not on the crowd.
They voted him out
He
the
was mad
island.
because Javier and Corey ended up turning on him. So basically, but he
did it because he snitched.
Right, but he still wanted, you know what I'm saying, like them was his niggas, you know what I'm saying?
That was his brothers,
like,
man.
He still wanted to be friends with them, and they basically was like,
they voted him out.
Nah.
They voted him out.
And so he was mad about the shit, you know what I'm saying? So again, like I said, this is a year and change later.
Shorty got drunk, came to the crib, wolfing, and that's how it happened.
Over there with his, they said he brought his brother and the brother girlfriend over there and told them like, we on our way, and they just came prepared, and he brought his fist to a gunfight, and that's what happened. Because when he came up, because like I said, that whole year prior, when they was going back and forth, he on Snapchat sending them videos and shit, red beams and shit. Like, so they thinking he coming. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what happened. They thinking the little nigga coming. So he said he was on his way. Corey had just had a baby, and that was the other thing. So he was telling Javier and Corey, like, I'm finna come to y'all crib. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all trying to meet at, basically. So he came, because we didn't stay too far from Corey. We only stayed like 3-4 blocks away from Corey. You know what I'm saying? So when he had hit up, you know what I'm saying, Corey was really the one responding. Javier wasn't really responding to the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Corey was the one that was really responding. So he kind of, you know what I'm saying, took things to the next level and did that to shorty ass. And all I heard was bang, bang, bang. I woke up and the little nigga was laying on the ground. Yeah. I heard 3 shots and I got up out my sleep because, no, what happened was Javier came and he was like, get baby, you know what I'm saying? And so I was still half asleep, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he's just gonna go do something, but he in a panic, you know what I'm saying? But I really didn't think nothing of it because I was asleep. So I ended up laying back down, you know what I'm saying? Ended up closing my eyes because I was still tired, you know what I'm saying? A couple minutes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when Javier first came up there, he was just like, get baby, you know what I'm saying? And I really didn't think nothing of it. He was just saying, get baby, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of seen that he was in a panic, but I really wasn't thinking nothing of it because I was half asleep. So I ended up closing my eyes again, and that's when I heard, like, bang, 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 but it was broad daylight, you know what I'm saying? And it was around the 4th of July. This was July 2nd. So I'm thinking it was broad daylight. Yes, it was.
This was at night.
No, it was not. It was broad daylight. How you gonna tell me?
It was daylight.
It was broad fucking daylight.
How long was he in the crib then? Because by the time John came and got me from the job, we was on the phone with him talking about something. He got the house left. How long was he in the house for? A birthday?
He wasn't in the house. He was over at his baby mom's crib. He wasn't in the house.
Because I remember it being dark.
Yeah, that's when all the police and shit was there.
Right. No, the police was there during the day. This all happened at like 5, 6 o'clock.
Right.
This was 5, 6 o'clock.
It was getting dark.
Yeah.
It wasn't even getting
dark. It wasn't even getting dark yet. It was still light outside.
This was like 5, 6 o'clock.
Because when I slid up, it was dark and the block had the fucking whole perimeter surrounded from Corey's crib down to her crib. It was blocked out.
Like I said, it happened so quick that I didn't, like I said, I had immediately, like when he brought baby up there, he, you know what I'm saying, set baby in the room, you know what I'm saying, and like I said, I didn't think nothing of it. I was so tired that I just closed my eyes again. Mm-hmm. And so when I closed my eyes, then all of a sudden I heard pop, 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 and I'm like, and I'm thinking like, that don't sound like fireworks, because you know, the homies be around, you know what I'm saying, popping off their fireworks or whatever. I didn't even think nothing of it, you know what I'm saying? So I just, you know what I'm saying? But I know fireworks, you know what I'm saying? And that's what woke me up. And that's why I'm like, wait a minute, that ain't no fucking fireworks. What the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? And something just, you know what I'm saying? Something just woke me up and said, get the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So I got up. And I looked out the window, and when I looked out the window, the little boy was laying on the ground. And I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? And that's when I heard Javier coming back up the stairs. Javier never even made it out the crib. Javier was coming back up the stairs when I heard it. And I looked out the window, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, he was just gonna go outside. Yes. And you say what? He was, I didn't even see Corey. I didn't see nobody. All I seen was so the little boy that came, that got shot or whatever, his people stayed downstairs from us. So he was beefing with his cousin too, for some odd reason. I don't even know what him and his cousin was even beefing over. But him and the cousin was hanging out with Javier. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, we lived upstairs from him or whatever. So I don't know if he was right. He called us right. I don't know if he was mad because the cousin was over there kicking in with Javier. Like it just sparked up a whole bunch of extra ass bullshit. Because the cousin had only been living there for a couple of months before this had happened. Oh my God. So when I got up and I looked out the window, you know what I'm saying, it was the cousin that was, you know what I'm saying, over him or whatever. He was like, just call 911, call 911. No, the boy that got shot, cousin. His cousin stayed downstairs for us. I didn't even see Corey. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I didn't see Corey because right. I didn't even see Corey or nothing. I didn't see nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like a little, you know what I'm saying, roof over there, so I can't see the porch or you know what I'm saying, because we had a little side basement door or whatever. That I guess that's the door that he went out of or whatever, was the little side basement door, but I can't, that's where they said that he shot him from, was the basement door.
Oh my God.
So I didn't see Corey, I didn't see nobody. All I seen was the boy laying on the ground and his cousin over him talking about call 911. But like I said, when I got up and I ran to
Let's go, Kobe.
I looked, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I opened up the window and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And that's when I see the blood running down the sidewalk, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And then that's when I hear Javier coming back the stairs, and he like, get away from the window, get away from the window. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The first free throw is good.
And that's when he said what had happened. I'm like, Xavier.
He's guarded by Hero. Sparrow with the
He was only like 16, 17.
late in reacting to the step back. Sparrow's on 3 of 7 shooting from the field.
I thought it was a little kid. That's what I'm saying. I didn't even know that it was him. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I was asleep. But the little boy had been to my house 50 million times. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they was all over there. But Xavier looked like a little ass kid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I didn't even know that it was him. It just looked like a little ass kid. That's what I'm saying. He only looked like he was like 11, 12 years old.
12, man,
so
bro.
I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to wake up. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on? And then, because, I mean, I had know they had been beefing back and forth, but I didn't know that the beef was this motherfucking big. Like, and I was just standing there just like looking out the window, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, and then that's when Javier came upstairs and he was like, get away from the window, get away from the window. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? And then that's when I seen all the police and everybody coming, and I got away from the window because I couldn't see no more. Wow.
26 seconds left.
I just seen that the boy was laying on the ground. Yeah.
What the fuck? Kobe?
Ben Carroll's got 4 rebounds in the
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that.
Yeah.
Ball.
All of this is good. Right.
Great finish. What a setup.
The same age. He was only 16. He was, what, 17 too? He was 17. But he got charged in his... Yep, he ended up turning himself in or whatever because he left. Like I said, I didn't see him out there. I didn't see him leave. I didn't see nothing. But he ended up left.
Hell no.
No, they did see him shoot him because... So the white bitch downstairs had a ring camera.
Damn.
And the ring camera was the one that caught him.
Damn. Let me see that ball.
And it was just fucked up because, okay, so like the day before that, my car had got broken into.
The bowl, Zombie land.
My car, yeah, I had just bought a car or whatever, and my car had got broken into.
I just packed it.
So I went and I hit it.
You just packed it. With what?
Is your ring camera on? You know what I'm saying? She was like, no, I ain't
I'm trying to pack that motherfucker. I'm trying to hit it real quick.
Exact day before.
Oh.
If I would have never told that bitch to charge her fucking ring camera, right, her shit wouldn't have been working. Yep. With her ring camera. Yep.
Damn.
Because when he shot him, yeah, so when he shot him, he fell, and then he stood over and shot him.
Oh, what?
Haslam's gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight.
No, that's what I'm saying. Javier's friend was the one that shot him.
They all was friends.
Right, they all was friends.
They was.
Right, they was.
They all grew up together.
They all grew up together. Right. They all was over at each other's house. He go up for sentencing sometime soon.
Shit, they finna try to get him a dub. Hey, yeah.
This is
A couple years ago.
Yep.
And they still ain't charged him yet?
They ain't been charged.
And they sentenced him or whatever, or they charged him, but he ain't been sentenced.
And his daddy in there for the motherfucker stepdad. What's his name? Mo. What's his name? He in there too for murder.
He stayed up in juvie for a couple of months or whatever.
What the fuck is the daddy name? The stepdad?
He turned 18.
Tone Bone, the daddy in there for stabbing up the motherfucking white girl in her sleep off the meth. Yep, he in there. That's crazy.
Yeah, because his people stayed downstairs, and so like the next day or whatever, it was a bunch of Indian motherfuckers out there, bitch. When I say it was a whole fucking tribe of them bitches out there. I got my baby the fuck up out of there.
Bye, Mom. Stop talking to me.
She keeping it real. It's a trend
They was
now.
on bullshit. They was pointing up to my window and some more shit. Hell yeah. Yeah.
Boy, I had
They was over there pointing up to my window when I got all my shit and I left out that motherfuckers broke into the crib and some more shit. Like,
then they tried to lie and say that they stole shit up out our crib. And
Don't need nothing to take.
they talking about some, yeah, we got y'all TV, woo up the band. They was telling my friends, and my friends was telling me, yeah, he going around telling people they stole shit out of your mom's house.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't initiate the shit, but they
y'all
saying
sweet
because
folks, y'all left about the crib, and that's why they stole from
so
y'all.
I think he wasn't the one with the gun. Like I
Whatever
said,
the
he
fuck
came
y'all
over there
got wasn't
with
even worth nothing.
his little brother and the brother girlfriend or whatever. The little brother was the one that had the gun. He didn't have the gun.
Chicago leading by 3.
So they basically
That
saying
works.
like it's not self-defense because he didn't have nothing on him.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Javier never went outside, and like I said, the crazy part about it was they never came and knocked on my door. They never came and questioned us. They never said not a fucking peep. Yes, and that's the weirdest part about that shit. They never said nothing to us. They never called because my phone number was registered with the fucking county because Markel and Javier was acting a goddamn fool. Markel was over at the fucking lighthouse. They was calling me, you know what I'm saying? All of my number talking about, you know where Markel is at? So I know they had my number in that fucking system. They never called me.
You smoking real slow over there, G. What the fuck?
They never knocked on my door. They never did nothing.
We've got 33 seconds
Nothing.
left to play in the fourth.
Cause you just blew my motherfucking little piece of blunt. They didn't pass it back.
And I did.
The whole time.
What the
Packed that
fuck?
Came out
motherfucker
of
in a
that crib
bowl.
right there.
Get the fuck
So I
out
was
of
thinking
here.
they was gonna come knock on the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling Javier.
Yeah, y'all alcoholics over here down in my
Alcoholics?
My
This is
lips
my
ain't even
motherfucking
touched
shit.
that
This is my
motherfucker.
second drink.
My
Fuck
lips
you
ain't even
talking
touched
about?
none of this.
Well, that's on you. That's on you. You babysitting, we not.
No, he wasn't. He like I said, he ended up
How
calling
much you
both
get
of them
paid to
or
babysit?
sending them messages off Snapchat, and that's what made Corey come over there because, like I said, Corey just had a baby or whatever, and he was telling him like, yeah, I'm gonna pull up to my crib and do it.
Your featherweight ass down.
So
Talking
Corey,
about
like
some I
I
ain't
said, we
hear
only stayed
nothing.
like 3 blocks away from Corey, so Corey ended up coming down to our crib,
Uh-oh.
and that's what happened.
Uh-oh.
Jordan pass to Haslam. Back to Jordan. Driving to the basket. It's rebound.
Mike, why would you do that?
Launches it for
Right.
deep. Offline. So Chicago takes the win. This one was in balance right until the
Right.
final seconds. NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most. Sending those fans home. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris
Both them boys.
Right, but I mean, he was in the mix. But like I said,
Boy,
they was
get
never
down
looking for
on me.
Javier. They never called my phone. Like I said, my phone is registered with the motherfucking goddamn police department because of Markel
What
and
the
Javier.
fuck do you
shit,
want,
You know
then?
what I'm saying? And not only that, because of my little.
If you're
my
not
little
playing the
brother,
game
too,
I'm
you know what
playing,
saying?
get the fuck
My
out of
little
here,
brother
bro.
Justin, you know what I'm saying? When he be roaming around in the streets and they pick him up, you know what I'm saying? They
What?
call my phone, like, can Justin come over there? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's never no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they had my number, they had all my information. I went back there like a couple of months later to go pick up some more of my shit.
There's a big ass spider by your foot. There's a big ass spider by your foot.
Oh my
That's a big ass fucking spider right there. That spider by your foot that night. I'm telling you, that's where them bumps was coming from. That spider. I've been getting down on it.
Yep, I got me and mine the fuck up out of there because again my baby was up there, so I'm like, my baby ain't got nothing to do with this shit, so I got me and mine the fuck up out of there. I ain't had no other choice, shit. During the investigation, after everything, they never contacted me ever, not one fucking time. They asked me anything. Javier anything.
I mean, it's fucked up because Shorty daddy was in the upper room already. His real daddy, Glenn, his daddy passed away and shit. I know his mama and his daddy. Yep.
Yeah, he did because it's a window over by the stairs. Javier was going down the stairs, down the back stairs where Corey had went out of because he came through the front door. It shows
his
him
daddy
on the
was
camera
a
going
native
through the
that
front
had
door.
long ass hair too. His daddy had long hair. He used to wear these two long ass braids that came all the way down here on the road.
Yeah,
cool
outside.
as hell.
But they showed it, like the Ring camera showed Corey when Corey first came to the crib. You know what I'm saying? Before he hadn't even got there. It showed Corey going in the front door. You know what I'm saying? And then coming out the back door. But no, the Ring camera was in the front, but the back basement door is just basically on the on the side of the building. It's not like at the back. Like we had a front door and a back door. It was like a fourplex or whatever. But how the apartment was set up, like I said, you can go through the front door and then come out the front door on the same side. No, he was already out the back door. He was already out the back. He came through the front door, right, and then came out the back door and then shot him. He was in the room with me, because like I said, Javier had came into the room. That's what woke me up the first time. And he was like, get baby, but I heard the panic in his voice, but I was, like I said, I was halfway asleep, so it didn't register, you know what I'm saying, what was going on. Like, he didn't say nothing about what was going on. He just said, get baby. If he would have said all that, I would have got the fuck up, like, hell no, not over here. And like I said, the main thing that because like I ended up closing my eyes again, I heard, like Javier, you know, like I said, I woke up, but I wasn't completely awake. So I ended up closing my eyes again. And then when I closed my eyes, that's when I heard the pop, pop, pop. And I'm like, wait a minute, that don't sound like no fireworks. Let me get the fuck up. So I'm saying, no, it was just a pop, pop, pop. That's all it was. It was a pop, pop. And then it was another pop. That's what it was.
I thought Shorty came over there and blew at him too. I thought they shot at each other.
Twice. Right.
Right, Shorty blew at him.
The brother ended up shooting at him because Xavier didn't have nothing on him. And the brother was the one that ended up shooting at him.
Oh, okay. It makes sense now.
Right.
So the whole story was so fucked up. Because people was thinking that they shot at each other. Like he shot at him and he shot back and shot him while he was shooting at him.
No. The brother was out there, so I don't know if the brother ended up upping on him or what had happened, but it clearly said that Corey shot him first. And he failed. And when he fell, he went over and shot him again. And I think that's when the brother had started shooting, because when they got the bullet casings from out in the front, because they came back like later on that night at like 11 o'clock at night, because I was still up. And I remember they was like, oh, because they had the dog out there that night. The dog ended up picking up that second case. But Corey wasn't over in that area. Corey was over on the sidewalk in the front. That's where he shot him. Where they found that casing, it was out in the street. But again, they never knocked on my door and said nothing. They were supposed to knock on everybody though. They were supposed to have been doing rounds. They did, like I said, but they never knocked on my door, and I was still there the next day. Right, that's what I'm saying. They never knocked on my door. All I did, I was gone for like a couple of hours because I came and the next day I had ended up driving Javier down here, and I went back. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the next morning, basically. The next morning, I had ended up driving Javier down here to come stay with my baby mom. Javier and baby. I drove both of them down here. Hell yeah. Shit. I got mine the fuck up out of there. And I ended up going back. You know what I'm saying? But again, that whole, because Gina ended up coming back until the day after that. So I was up in that motherfucker by myself. You know what I'm saying? And nobody came and knocked on my door. Nobody, like I said, the next day, nobody came and knocked on my door. Nobody said shit. But I was gone for a couple of hours, so I don't know if they had came when I was gone. But again, nobody came and knocked on my door. You know what I'm saying? Like usually they'll leave with like a little police car, you know what I'm saying, stuck in the door or something. Nobody came and knocked on my door. Nobody called my phone. Nobody said shit to me or Javier. At the whole 2 years that this shit been going on. He said it was him and the boy cousin was the one that kicked in the door, but him and Corey never kicked in the door. They was just there. No, Xavier told him and his cousin. Yeah, Corey was the one that shot. Right, but he, like I said, it was never him like really on that with him, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, the boy was on Snapchat, sending them pictures of beans, sending them videos of beans, and it, like I said, this was a whole year and a half after the shit had happened. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, but they just saying that at that moment, he didn't have nothing on him. It was the brother that had it. He didn't have nothing on him when Corey shot him.
Parents and husbands. I'm an angel. Yeah, you're a little angel. Did your mother go sitting here eating diabetes?
And it was all on the news. The boy grandma was on there talking about how Corey was staying over at her house and like, and like I said, they never reached out to me or Javier one time to ask us what happened. Nothing. Right. What is that? Let me get some. I mean, Javier was fucked up for a long time. But yeah. Like I said, I got my motherfucking goddamn motherfucking baby about that motherfucker. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, it's kind of embarrassing if, like,
So,
are you actually serious right now? I'm dead serious.
I mean, he was fucked up because his friend, like I said, they was all friends. Javier ended up getting bit in the face by a dog, right? And so the friend that got killed, he was the friend that was there when Javier got bit in the face by the dog that was kicking the dog off of Javier.
Wow.
Stayed in the hospital with him. Everything. Like,
He was one of his real friends.
right, they was all friends. And that's why I didn't never think that it would get to that point. Like, like Javier was showing me the little videos that he was sending, you know what I'm saying, a little beam or whatever. But again, like, I never thought that it was going to ever be that serious.
Yeah, but when it's a person who's a little message,
But see, Shorty,
Right.
Shorty that got
But they
whacked
was
started
all
the shit
kids,
though.
though.
He started
This is
it.
what I'm thinking. Like, they all kids. Like,
That little nigga started that whole shit.
right. But again, like I said, I never, like, I was at work most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I remember them
that's
going
why I was
back and
asleep,
forth.
because
They
I
was,
wasn't at work that day. So
they
I was
told him they
laying
wasn't
the fuck out
fucking with
asleep.
him because he told, and Shorty got mad about that.
Yeah, they was all, yeah, they was the motherfucking goddamn it,
Three amigos.
Three amigos, right.
Mm-hmm.
Robbing motherfuckers, doing all kind of shit.
Yep.
I'm trying to talk on the goddamn phone.
I remember that. That's what fucked me up, because I'm like, wow, he shot Shorty.
Was gonna do that to that. It
But
was
Shorty
old
came,
lady.
I remember the
Old lady.
Snapchat threats. He came over there talking about he was finna do something to them.
Yeah, he did.
That's what the fuck happened, man.
But they still saying that he didn't have nothing on him.
I know that, but he came starting
Yeah,
that shit,
he
man.
did
Cause remember, he was into it with them
Yeah.
niggas downstairs too.
Yeah, he was into it with his cousin.
I remember that shit. I know the little nigga, and the mama, and the daddy. The same, the little
dude
nigga that got killed. He was into it with
He was
everybody.
into it with his cousin. His cousin stayed downstairs. So
He was getting into
I
it with
guess
everybody, G.
I guess they was, you know what I'm saying, how motherfuckers be petty. They was all on Snapchat showing them kicking it, smoking, drinking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. He was mad that the cousin was over there. And he wasn't
He wasn't involved. He wasn't involved.
Right.
He got voted off the motherfucking island, and that's what it was. He couldn't take it no more. All he wanted to do was be friends with them.
And he wanted to be back in the clique. That's what it
Right.
was.
And they told him
He
no.
wanted to be back in the clique. They told him no. So basically, he ain't had nobody to hang around with.
On top of saying no, they were still saying that he was a snitch because he did
Right. It was
tell.
called
He did tell.
snitch. That's what it was.
He did tell. Multiple times. He told more than once.
it's not that serious.
I remember he told more than once, G. And they got into it a few times, and he told a couple times, G. Yes, he did.
I just
Yes, he
remember that
did.
time.
Yes, he fucking
When
did.
Javier got bit by the dog, he was there.
Yes, he did. That's a little vague, man. And Shorty, all he wanted to do was get back with the clique, and they wouldn't let
He
him
felt
in.
guilty about snitching, but
Yep.
he still wanted to be, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, they grew up together. They was.
But listen,
Javier
Shorty
was-
started drinking and smoking.
Javier
and
was
shit.
going to the res and kicking it with him. That wasn't the first time he had been out there.
When that
Javier
little
was
nigga
going to
that
the
got killed
res,
started getting
kicking it with
high
him,
and
and
shit.
he was coming over to my crib
started
and
doing
going over
it.
to Corey's crib too. So
And he was hanging with the ops. After they voted him off the island, he was over with the ops, and they didn't want to fuck with him. I know that whole shit.
hell no.
No, it's over
The
with.
motherfucking Indians would have lit Javier ass up.
Yep, they ganged up. On some
And it was
drunk
on the res too? Shit, hell the fuck no.
shit.
Hell no.
Mhm.
They do, I mean, as far as the law goes, the law is the law. But the res do have their own laws. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
As far as crime goes, crime is crime. You know what I'm saying? So the res has no, you know what I'm saying, jurisdiction over the crime. Crime is a crime, you go to jail. But as far as their
If they
own,
own their own land, hell
Right.
no. They can do some shit and run on that land and not get caught.
yeah, because they have the no snitch rule up there, basically.
Right, they shit.
But if the police wanted to go up there and find a motherfucker,
they
they
would,
could.
they could.
But it's trying to find the motherfucker is the problem because ain't nobody snitching.
Right. And your ass in the middle of nowhere.
They have to have prior authorization to go on the arrest. That's the other part. Yeah, they have to have a warrant. Basically.
The police gotta contact the police from over there to get the jurisdiction.
Right. Yeah. They don't need the jurisdiction as far as crime. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Right, it's a law. Yeah, it is a law of the land with them. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. But still, as far as if the murder is,
but if they were chasing them off, and they had to go over, they coming. They coming.
Right. As far as crime, they don't have to have say so from the rest to go on
just having a regular patrol car going through their land. They can't.
They don't need prior authorization from the rest. If they find them, they find them. If they don't, they don't. If they want to come back and do like further investigation, then yes, they do have to have prior authorization from the rest.
Bro, but why do you still keep coming in my shit,
they have authorization to go investigate the crime.
What do you want, shorty?
I'm trying to tell you. How
what
you think they got
want,
down?
Little nigga? Why do you keep coming in my party,
that
bro?
That motherfucking lady up on their ass and that was gonna
you ain't on nothing, down. Bro. I'm on my
team. They asked for authorization?
No, they did not. I'm on my team right now, bro. Trying to practice.
You goddamn right they did. The same fucking
I'm trying to practice this shot,
they
bro.
Did. They picked their young asses up and took them to motherfucking juvenile. What are you talking about, Disha? If a crime happens, yes, they were on the reds. And if a crime happens on the res, the police have jurisdiction. As far as investigating or further pursuing anything, or as far as like child protection or nothing, no, they don't have, you know what I'm saying? They have to have prior authorization for the res for that. Yes. Yes.
So what is the time on the shot? Do you gotta let the ball go before the white go out?
Yes, they did, and they took them to juvie, and the juvie ain't even on the res. The juvie was in Carlton County. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Disha. The juvie ain't even on the res. They picked their asses up the same fucking nights. The police did. No. Yes, they did, Disha. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Because it was the winter time and their footprints was in the snow. That's exactly how they said they caught their asses. It was the winter time and their footprints was in the fucking snow. That's exactly what they
tracked
said.
The fucking
they said they tracked the footprints in the snow back to a fucking crib and they went out from that door and they motherfuckers was snitching. Yes, I swear to God, this is what I read the police report and everything. Yes.
America's dumbest criminals.
They said that yes. It was fresh. It was the winter time. This was around Christmas time. This was like in December. It was around Christmas time, and they said that they followed the footprints from in the snow back to a crib because they was all on the reds. They followed the footprints back to the crib.
I'm in the fucking watching. I'm finna get up out of here.
Yes.
I'm trying to see what motherfucker.
The lady and she called the police.
What's her name? Rockaway.
Police go on the reservations, Latoya. Look it up. It's law. Look it up. Ain't no state police went in there. It was state police. That's what I'm asking. Was it state police? State troopers?
No. It was not no state trooper. It was the city, right?
State troopers only patrol the motherfucking red.
No. It's still a county, Disha. It's still a fucking county. That county that they got arrested in, that's where Javier was at. That's where I had to drive 45 minutes to go pick him up from that county.
police arrested them. Not the, okay, listen to what I'm trying to explain to you. You know how they have Minneapolis and St. Paul police?
Yep.
They have Minneapolis and St. Paul police. If we had a reservation in Minneapolis police can't come on our reservation and arrest nobody. State police have to come.
No. It's the reservation police. Yes. The reservation police is still city police, Disha. It's still city.
No, you got yourself wrong. Look it up.
It's a Fond du Lac. That's the name of the reservation. It's Fond du Lac Police. It's a Fond du Lac tribe. The reservation has their own police, which is still contracted with that city. Which is still contracted with that city. Because if anybody get arrested on the reservation, they going to jail, Disha. What are you talking about?
The local county jail. But they don't have their own jail. They don't got their own jails up there. They still contracted with the jail.
They're still contracted. It's still local police.
Yeah, but they still, where do they go when they arrest people?
They still go to the county.
I said the police. The who the police was. It wasn't like a Minneapolis police they called.
No.
It had to be the sexual.
That was the county law who they was in. They got caught by those people in the county who they was
Yes, because they're on the res. Right.
Minneapolis police ain't going to reservation and arrest nobody.
Right. But they were on the res, Disha. Right. But they were on the res. So the res police, the Fond du Lac Police Department.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly. It wasn't no regular city police. It was the state police. Because only
It wasn't.
People on motherfucking reservation.
No. They have their own tribe, the tribal police, which is the Fond du Lac Police. That's who they got arrested by. It wasn't no federal nothing.
I'm going to the court with the tools at.
Right.
Exactly. And all that is federal. All that is federal.
Mm-hmm.
You look it up.
She right.
It don't have to have FBI on this shit, but it's just federal. It will never be
State.
It would never be pursued in court. Right. It will always be.
It look like it's cracking out here too where I'm at, boy.
Federal, yeah.
It's not federal.
Yes, that's right. And that's federal. That's
All right,
federal.
you got that?
It's not like, you know how you got federal.
Who is hella
case
bands?
and you got state case.
This bitch about to go.
I got like 5 people on this phone.
Noodles in state prison. They shit would have been tried in federal court, not state court.
They were tried in juvenile court, Disha. It was not, Disha. It was not. They still go to the county. They don't go to federal nothing, Disha. That's still a county. That tribal area is still in a specific county. That specific county is where they went to jail at.
Oh, what is this? Is these some new locker codes or something? Oh, shit.
It was prosecuted as state, Disha.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. All right, Disha.
They got arrested by tribal on a reservation. That shit has been, that shit is going to court for motherfucking federal. What is the name of the town before you?
I don't remember the name of the town, but it was Carlton County. And that's where I had to go pick him up from. Was from the juvenile detention center in Carlton County that was tried as state, because I went to the state to the local juvenile detention center and picked him up from there. They did. That's what I'm saying. The ones that snitched got right out. The ones that didn't snitch stayed up in there.
They took the charge. Oh, bro. Where's you at, bro? It don't take that long to load the fuck up.
Chill out, bro.
No, bro, I'm fucking with you. Making sure your
Yeah,
ass
he
ain't go
fought
to
the case
sleep.
or whatever, and he ended up getting probation or whatever through states.
I'm ready to get
because he got his case transferred from Carlton County to St. Louis County because that's where he resided.
Grain TV. What is it? I think I
They got charged, but they got basically booked and released because they lived on the reservation, so their parents was right there. Because Nicole had custody, I had to wait because they had to go through Nicole first, and since Nicole wasn't responding, they came to the biological parent, which because my rights aren't terminated. Nicole just had custody.
Let me see. It's some clock code right here.
So I went to the county because that's where he was. He was at the local, that county district court. He was not in federal court. He was at the county district court, and that's where he had court at. And that's where they switched his. After he was released, they switched his probation file from Carlton County to St. Louis County because that's where he resided at, and that's where he was on probation. He was in there for a couple of months, like 2 months. All because, right, he didn't snitch for one, and then for two, like I said, Nicole wasn't responding to him. So when he went to court, when he went to the first court appearance, he didn't have a parent there for him to be released to. So they had to. Exactly, and they ended up contacting me because Javier said call my mom. You know what I'm saying? And that's when they called me and was getting in contact with me. It was asking me to get in contact with Nicole, but I was trying to get in contact with the bitch, but she had my number blocked. So I had to contact them.
So you knocked out for 30 minutes.
Exactly. So I went back to the court and I was like, you know what I'm saying? Shorty ain't responding to you. Shorty ain't responding to me either. So I'm still, like, my rights weren't terminated, so I'm still the legal parent.
Oh, that's wild, G. See, I ain't even playing the game.
So I went to court
Off the dub.
for him.
That's crazy.
They didn't release him that day. I had to go back twice because they had to have the hearing to say that, you know what I'm saying, the legal parent wasn't responding. This is the next parent, which is still the biological parent, you know what I'm saying? And I had to bring, you know what I'm saying, documentation, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying, whatever, whatever. And then that second time that I went to court, they released him.
That's crazy.
Ben stopped fucking with Javier.
Wow.
If I wouldn't have known, if he wouldn't have had them people call my phone, I would have never known that he was there or where he was. I mean, like when Javier, you know what I'm saying, do his little thing. I mean, I did know he was up there. I didn't know that he was up there at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, they was all spend the night over each other's house, so Javier would be gone for a couple of days, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, don't say nothing, bro. They just whooping them niggas that ain't even got the game, bro. So why the fuck would you even pay attention to what they talking about? Look at it like that. You ain't even gotta say it to him either, so don't need, you feel me? It's cool.
Carpet munching asses around this motherfucker. She over in North.
You hear me? Hey, here, you wanna hit this blunt or what you got?
Mark here.
So y'all would have still been out there.
Pretty much. If that shit didn't happen, we would have pretty much still been there.
And y'all ain't been back since.
And, I mean, I would have been back a couple of times, but Javier only went back one time. Javier ain't fucking with the motherfuckers no more.
Have they been looking like it? They said, I'm looking for y'all type shit.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
They never, like I said, my phone number was registered with that motherfucking goddamn police department. Because it was Markel and Javier, right? The whole shit that was going on with Nicole, ugly ass.
Oh, it was a daily prize.
That was out there running around and shit. They was calling my phone, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, they was picking him up over in Superior, over across the bridge in Wisconsin, and was dropping him off at my crib, calling my phone. Because like I had the same number, I still got the same number, you know what I'm saying? I had the same number for years, you know what I'm saying? So they know if they get into some shit, call this number right here. You know what I'm saying? I was the go-to person. And they'll drop their asses off. So it wasn't like
they trying to hit this blunt or no?
Because they did.
I'm gonna put this motherfucker
Markel
out.
was doing her little shit. She was at the fucking lighthouse.
Why did they call Markel?
They didn't call Markel. They didn't call me. They didn't call nobody. And they know my dad because my dad worked at the shelter now.
Let me find these.
So they knew my dad. They knew me. My dad. They knew everybody.
Stores and shit.
So Javier is the only one that didn't snitch.
Basically, Javier and Court. They was the ones that didn't snitch. It was him and the cousin, because it was the cousin that stayed out, a different cousin that stayed out on the res that was with them. And like I said, they was out there on the res, so they was more closer to the little juvie that they was in or whatever. So they got out like a couple of days later. Type shit. And because their parents had custody. Me and Corey mom, you know what I'm saying? Corey mom stayed a couple of blocks away from us, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying? We was over
Super Saiyan Green on the loose.
It was like an hour. It wasn't even 45, it was like an hour and some change to where they was.
Green TV on YouTube.
But I ended up, I called my dad because I didn't have a car at the time. Huh?
I've been on this bitch for like an hour.
It's like an hour and some.
So he was not in juvenile, so do they got a juvenile reservation?
No, they got the one juvenile and one jail for that county, because it's still Carlton County. They went to the juvenile detention center in Carlton County, which Carlton County is still like about 20 minutes from where the res was, 25 minutes. No.
Yes, sir. Let's go. Yes, sir. Ski. Bro, don't go back and forth with nobody. It's like, what the fuck, bro? I just told you that. Be cool,
You're going to the county, yeah. The reservation is still located in the county. And the reservation don't have their own jails. They have their own laws. They have their own.
I just seen a message go up.
But they don't have. No. They have their own laws on the reservation. They have their own jurisdiction on the reservation. But their county is still the same. If you commit a crime on the res, you're going to the county jail. Period.
You can't hang.
Yeah, but like I said, him and the friend was beefing, so I don't know. Look, it ain't my
So
business.
listen, on this jump shot with this fucking circle like me, do you supposed to shoot before the white? You release before the white over with?
Yeah. So Javier was mad at him because
in the middle of the white. Okay.
That's how they all got took down.
I'm in a game on the one. Bro, go to YouTube.
Like prior, the whole year and a half before that, or after the shit happened, he was.
I don't know about the settings or nothing, bro. But you know, I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play the game. I'm set. I'm set for the fight. I just gotta figure this shit out.
They was all beefing after that.
Give me that ball.
Right. That was the one who snitched.
Give me that ball. Damn.
Right. He came over. No, Corey wasn't at my house. He came over there after Zave had sent the video or whatever he had sent to them, telling them that he was coming over there.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Some bullshit, bro.
Right.
I'm gone. Get out here.
Markel was there.
Who are you?
At her baby dad's house. Before it was her baby dad.
Oh, wow.
So he must have, like, when he shot you, he must have left for Javier. He must have been that pistol on the wrong area.
Shit.
Right.
You think I ain't on both? Shit,
But so he knew that.
Oh,
that's
wow.
where
They letting this
hanging
nigga
out
get away
because
with goof-ass murder, bro.
Because his cousin stayed downstairs, and his cousin was up in my crib kicking it with Javier and Corey. So he was mad at the cousin because his cousin was over there
My ball.
kicking it with
Let's
him.
go. Alright, since I can't goddamn get a shot off, I'm gonna to the paint. Fuck you talking
But he
about.
wanted to be a part of the squad.
Oh, got him. Get off me. Right, to the paint. He can't hold me. Get off me.
Right.
Man,
You
you
my people.
going. Oh, I'm gone. Yeah, come on.
That's great. Well, that's good that Javier was coming upstairs.
Oh, got him. Get off me.
He was
doing
about
like
to go
this.
outside.
Shit,
Right. He was on his way
I'm a
out.
shot
the door.
blocking guard, nigga. Rain TV, get off me. Ooh. I'll take that. Give me that ball. Let me get that ball. You don't get no
Because
fuck
he
about
had
your
to bring
take.
baby
Give me that ball.
upstairs.
It's my ball.
Because my room was upstairs, Javier's room was downstairs. That's why I'm like, I didn't hear
Let's
nothing.
go.
I didn't
I
know
gotta
nothing was
move
going
for
on
now.
because Javier's room is downstairs. My room is upstairs. So he came upstairs and brought baby upstairs, and then because you got to go down, you know what I'm saying, down my stairs and then down the back stairs to get out the back door.
Right.
But it's a window right there. So he's seen everything happen. Right.
Yeah, it's like decent. Yeah, this is my first game and I'm decent. Oh, yeah, I'm gone. Get off of, ooh. I just gotta learn how to shoot.
Well, that nigga green old ass at.
I'm in my party. Don't come disrespecting my shit. What's up, Cam?
Right.
But,
I'm in this game. What's up with you?
Chillin'. Ain't talked up my aunt in a minute, so I just came to say what's up.
I see you. I seen you hit me on the ground too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What's going on with you though, my boy?
Chillin'. I'm really trying to get this 2K25, but
hey, I got it. I'm on it right now. Ooh.
He did, but the brother did. The brother he came over there with did.
Give me this ball. Let's go. Ooh. He blew, but he missed.
Shot back.
It's too late.
Yep. No. He didn't shoot. He didn't hit Corey. He shot back, but he didn't hit.
Oh.
Right.
Give me that ball. He hitting that
It was
bitch
just
too.
the cousin and then
My
the brother
release must
girlfriend.
be too fast. Man. Yeah, I need to go to Michael and check this shot out, bro.
I'm not in a position to say anything about that.
She asking a whole lot of motherfucking questions. MTV. Damn, for real. Oh my God. This nigga ran out of bounds like a fucking Jamal, bro.
Hell no, shit. Weed? Yeah. Yes, you did.
I
Yeah.
don't. I swear to God, full now. I'm on your heels. Oh, I like this build I got too on full now. There we go. Skibbity bap bap. Ooh, wee.
We went through a lot.
Okay. You catch me over here.
Right.
I can shoot too. Get on me. Oh, you too little. Got him. Oh my fucking God.
That long because they said when the I had stopped looking out the window, but they said that when the ambulance came, they he was still kind of breathing a little
Get that
bit.
takeover. It's over.
But they said he died at the hospital.
Let's go, Grant. Let's fucking go.
No.
You gotta check me out on YouTube, dude. You wanna see what's going on. Oh.
One in the chair wasn't here. Man.
See, I'm streaming over here. Shorty talking
The
a lot, man.
first one caught him in the chin, and that's when he dropped.